Welcome back to Link Saves the Girl 2. Level 7. Let's just go through this happy place. Not so happy now with blue dark nuts. But hey, my song is in here. So happy to hear my song again. I miss this song so much. Level 8 is the Temple of Power. Hookshot to the Mountain Pass. Alright. So it looks like they mixed those two dungeons together. Rather than having one Temple of Power, they decided to make it level 8 itself. And the Temple of Power always houses the same thing. The 3 mystical powers. Oh, hi. Darknet. And fires. Interesting combination. But hey, they're easy to deal with the hammer. Lamoas. You're easy. Yeah, there's plenty of money in this dungeon, so that's why I decided not to fill up my wallet. Why do I need magic for? Full. Whoa, hi. No. No. Can I stop getting bombarded by dark nuts? Hey. I'm getting bombarded by dark nuts. It's not funny. Why? And I think down is where I need to go. Unless there's stairs here. No, there isn't. So this song has been demoted from Overworld to Dungeon. It's worse in the last. It's worse in 3. There are 2 D maps in there, and this song is only there, and it's a very small area, and you only get to visit it for 1 dungeon. So basically, this song has lost its touch in the series. Still my favorite, nonetheless. Alright. At least I'm getting my health back after frickin' getting bombarded wrongly by all these dark nuts. It isn't funny. And shut up if you're laughing. So let's just blow a hole in the wall. Makes me so mad. I just want to blow a hole in the wall. Alright. More bombs. I just had to bomb into a room to get more bombs. These bombs are irrelevant. Weird, nonetheless. Alright. So let us continue. Don't seem like that way was just irrelevant altogether. Oh well. Hey, first time I pushed it. You need bait. I knew it. There you go. I knew it would need bait, and level 6 wasn't kind enough to give me one. Okay. Take you out, move away. Up where it is the way to go? Yep, and nothing down below. And here, what do we find? More Lamoas. What's with all these damn Lamoas? Not that I mind Lamoas, they're easy to handle now. Oh, the map. And that's a weird design. It's like a sideways type pyramid. Word of note, this design appears again in Link Saves the Girl 3, but mirrored. I like to let y'all know ahead of time, for those that are just interested in knowing what this quest is all about. In fact, Link Saves the Girl 3 is so easy. I think you can get the level. I think you can get the giant wallet right away. I have never done it, and we're gonna test it out when I do that. All right, need to push. Ah, correct again. Dark nuts galore. That's what this dungeon is. I don't mind fighting dark nuts. I have the strength. And it has my favorite song. So I'm not complaining. 2 bombable ways? Get over here. More Lamoas. What are y'all gonna give me? Magic? Well, I guess just so I can look that way. More dark nuts. Take you out right now. I can't come up with anything for these guys. Oh well, I hit that one. Since it takes 4 swings with a white sword to take them out, hitting them with a white sword does nothing. Ooh, money. I knew there was money in here. Don't want to make it look like it's being wasted. Or I don't want to leave it behind. So now let's go this way. And Lamoas again. Lamoa. Armada! That's just a fairy. Feh. Like I really need a fairy. There we go. Maybe I should just let Link control himself when he comes out. Dig Dogger? Okay. Simple as pie. Ooh, pie. Okay, let's not get hungry right now. And Bull's voice. Of all treasure monsters to have, why not go with the Bull's voice? It's quite bigger. There we go. Inside is the hookshot. And we have Wizrobe bats in here, rather than regular normal bats. Eesh. Alright. Push these, at least they tell me how to get out. Get off the ladder. Yeah. Okay, we'll pick it manually. Who knows, I could have accidentally chose my potion. Alright, let's keep on going. I don't know why the entrance didn't show on the map when I came in. I don't know why it does that. Ooh. Apparently entered all the rooms I can, so let's just go on. And we would have needed the hookshot anyway to move on. Get out of my way, bats. And woo, hi. How y'all doing today, Wizrobes? One of these is pushable. There we go. Okay. Not fun. Oh god. That hit his body. Thank you. Just hit the damn mouse. Manhandlers. Has there ever been a 3D version of Manhandlers? Huh. Now I thought. I don't think I've seen a 3D version of Patras. I know there's been a lot of 3D Gomas. And why did I stand in front of the bomb like a dummy? I don't think there's been a 3D version of Aquamentus. I don't think there's been a 3D version of Digdogger. I don't think there's been a 3D version of... Wow, that's a lot of rupees. I don't think there's been a 3D version of Gliok. The Dongos we've seen. Speaking of Digdogger. I like how they're using his template from the Oracle games. That's exactly what Digdogger looks like, and I think this is how his kids look like too. And we need that. There we go. Ooh, secret. And whoa, hey. Yeah, those little bunnies can play tricks on you. Yoink, yoink. There. Well, something tells me this one must be it. And then this one. And then this one. Yeah, because we need to get to the stairs that way, just so I can get the rod. Or the magic wand. Rod, magic wand. I never see it again afterwards, after... What? Link's Awakening? Isn't that the last time a rod ever appeared in the game? The rod is what's needed to get inside the Temple of Power, so... It's needed. Well. Okay, let's keep going. And a dude telling us, yeah. We needed us, and I do believe there's a bombable way into here, but apparently this room is redundant. There's nothing, nada, nothing in here, and we need to pay the 2 rupees just to get out. Ooh, yoink. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Well, right. Need to push. Oh. No. Yep. Fair. Which one? It would have to be the last direction I push. 1 Digdogger, 1 Digdogger, now 2 Digdoggers. Alright. There we go. And the way through is up above. And it's a secret. Ow. Damn bunny. And, whoa. I know what I need to do. Push, push, you out of the way. You 2 out of the way. And in we go. To get the boss key, since we're pretty much near the top of this pyramid. Well, sideways kind of pyramid. It's really upside down. It's getting bigger as we get to the top corner. However you want to describe this place. It's weird. That's just it. It's weird. I think we're just about to enter the final 2 rooms, and then the Triforce room. There's no compass in here for some reason. The creator didn't put one in. And there's no secret rooms, I don't believe. Okay, well, I could just exit, but I'm a perfectionist. I like to just empty out a room. No surprise. So let's tackle another Gliok. Gliok down. Heart container grabbed. And I must say goodbye to my favorite song of the series, as level 7 is done. Now let's just head towards shore. And level 8, the Temple of Power, is actually right near level 4. But before we even go in there, I wonder about something. I wonder if I can go ahead and get myself a power bracelet. A Master Sword. You need only 14 hearts to wield it. And I would like to go through that dungeon with ease. So, the way to get to the dungeon here, or to get to Ganon's place, I think we need... I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 items. I think, do I need the fire boomerang? Yeah, because the shop sells... I think the shop sells... There we go. And here's where they are. I'm gonna get the ring. And I'm gonna go ahead and buy the flippers. The flippers can actually be found in Ganon's Pyramid. But if you want to grab everything around this place quickly, I recommend just go ahead and getting it. Now there is a secret teleporter or portal type place right here. Now I'm going to head in it and head all the way to the entrance. Or no, I want to head to the beginning. No, beginning, please. There we go, that's close enough. Yeah, well, I want to fill up on rupees, get another 600 possibly, so I can go ahead and get the fire boomerang. I want to go and get the magic Master Sword, so this way I can have more power in the Temple of Power. And that way we can just, and once we're finished with the Temple of Power, we can just go into Ganon's Pyramid. Because the Temple of Power is quite long. And since I have a habit of making long videos since things don't go right, go figure. I want to go ahead and get it right now. So let me get myself another 600 rupees. I knew there was money in level 7, just like I suspected. So I was like, why not? It made perfect sense. Come on, come on. Some more money, more money. And I have enough for it right now. But I'm getting myself an extra 50 so I have arrows. There we go. That should be enough. However, I think in Ganon's Pyramid the golden ring is there, but it must be purchased. So I think after we finish the Tower of Power, Temple of Power, Tower of Power, we'll head back there and stock up. It costs 750 for what I remember. Yeah, you can buy it this time rather than just looking for it. Once I have to, you don't find it for free, period. Let's get my hookshot. And let's just go in and buy the fire boomerang. There we go. Please don't do that, computer. Leave her out of the way. And the way to the pyramid is up there. And this was the reason I had to use this version of Zelda Classic to play the game. Because here you have to push some blocks onto these holes with the power bracelet level 2, and it would open up a stairway. I'll explain it if it happens. I hope it doesn't. You push them here, this stairway will open. For some reason we start out here, and we hit this teleporter and start here. For some reason, in the newest version of Zelda Classic, when you play this, you just stay inside that room with the teleporters and you're stuck. You're permanent stuck. So it's highly recommended to just stick to the original 2.10 to play this. I don't even know what the song was playing, or what song was playing. But this is where Death Mountain is. And I do believe up this way. And we need our power bomb, or super bomb. I don't know why I'm saying power bomb. And through here is, well, there's Ganon's pyramid. Does that stay open forever? Yeah, it does, so I don't have to worry about the wand anymore. So where is the Master Sword Shrine? That's the info kiosk, but I don't need to know. Or info house, I don't need to go in there. Let's just go and get the sword. I don't think there's anything in there. Nothing up here. So, yeah, we now found Ganon's pyramid, but can't get in there yet. Ow. I know for a fact I'm gonna have to fight a fire-breathing Gleeok just to get the Master Sword. And I think I can handle it with just the red tunic, which we would have to do it anyway, now thinking about it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, where is that sword shrine at? And unlike Link Saves the Girl 1, there's music in the sword shrine. And the Temple of Power. So we're not going to be listening to silence when we're in those two places. Gladly, because I really don't like the silence. It's like a maze in here. Is it this way? No. I do believe it's just up north. That's an information place telling you, I think you need the fire boomerang to open the way to it. So I think it was one of these ways, now remembering, let's see. Down here? Yeah, hit that with the fire boomerang. Fire boomerang is needed to get it after all. That's inside the sword shrine. And we got ourselves a Gleeok right away. I'll gladly take that since it gave me knocked 3 hearts off. There we go. Alright, next up, 3 Dig Doggers. me grab that key. Four regular manhandlers. Alright, there we go. Drops me another fairy, but fine. And here is faster Lambos. Really just the blue ones from the original game, but they're coded to be this color. Fine with that. And in here is some Gomas. Blue Gomas. I don't think it's just 3. I think some of them are stacking. The Gorillas are sort of protecting the Gomas. I don't know how many there was. Looks like it might have been 4 or there was 3. I don't know. Free potion if needed, but I'm fine with what I got. So now let's tackle on the fire-breathing Gleeok. Come on, come on. Woo! There we go. And we should have the right amount of hearts to get it. Yes, we do. We got the Master Sword. And we can just kindly walk out. So there we go. We now don't ever have to worry about it. We don't ever have to worry about the Sword Shrine again. Alright. The Temple of Power returns again in LSG 3, but I think it serves as level 8 again. I think the Temple of Power has now been debuffed from having its own dungeon of optionalness to dungeon of importantness. And I think you can get out of the Death Mountain easy. You just have to go to that teleporter room again. Alright, back in Hyrule. Well, at least those levers were kind enough to come to me and die. Those will rather just stay down there and chicken out. Well, not this blue one. He wants to get killed. So let me just head through this one. Yep, there we go. Of course, these levers are here now to lock me out. So I took a beating in the, no. Damn it. There we go. Temple of Power is just down here. Over this swampy place. There's the Temple of Power. Get the rod. And inside is the Temple of Power. It's an entirely new song. And next time we will go through level 8, the Temple of Power. Link saves the girl to be continued.